Hey, I'm Lee Copeland, and as I've told you before, I'm president of your state bar and very proud to do so. I want to take a few minutes just to go over a couple of things that are going on at the bar. The first is fun. It's about maybe a year ago, 6 months ago, the Attorney General, Luther Strange, called and wanted to do a food drive. It had been done in other states with the bar, and it kind of works as a competition, and it's designated as Food Frenzy. It begins on April 25th, I think, and goes for about 2 weeks till May 6th. It's a competition among firms and among bars to bring in food to the 7 or 8 food banks that are across our state. You know, the food people, as I've learned, tell me that in the summer months, as opposed to the other months, in the summer months, the food banks do not have enough food, and the reason is all those kids that are getting lunches and breakfasts during the fall and spring are now out of school, and we need the food in the food banks. Frankly, 25% of the children in our state, this is astonishing to me, something I didn't know, but 25%, 1 in 4 children in our state suffer a food hardship. Now, that doesn't mean they go to bed every day hungry, but they go to bed some. The food folks also tell us that it's not so much the poorest of the poor that they're trying to reach and they're trying to get the food to. It's the family who makes $12 an hour, $14 an hour, because they say they're one event away from not being able to have food. A transmission on a car, you know, God forbid they get the flu, they can't eat that month. So hopefully we'll fill those food banks up with food. Thank you. Next, all of y'all know about one of the bar's greatest friends and vendors, Freedom Court Reporting, run by Mickey and Mike Turner. They have for years, I bet they've given hundreds of thousands of dollars to the state bar, local bar, the sections, leadership school, all activities of the bar. I know there's a business reason for it, but frankly, they've been more generous than most. They kind of tied their wagon to the bar, and we're very thankful they did. Mike Turner is kind of suffering through a rough patch now. He certainly has the thoughts and prayers of the folks in this building and the folks on the Board of Bar Commissioners. If you'd like to send a message to Mike, please do so. You can use the bar website, you can use Freedom's website. We love you, Mike, and we hope you get better soon. Finally, I want to invite everybody to the annual meeting. This year it's a little bit early. It's in June, late June. I think it's June 22 through 25. Information about the annual meeting is up on the website. I'd encourage you to come. Bring your spouse if you want to. If you want to bring them, bring your family. We've got some great programs. One of the programs, we had 8 kind of the best trial lawyers that exist in the state now, and we divided them into panels of 4. One day we're going to hear from one panel, the next day from the next panel. We also have a panel of mediators, of 4 mediators that are generally acknowledged to be some of the best mediators in the state, and they're going to have a panel discussions. Likewise, we've got a panel of 4 trial judges who are going to talk about not trial stuff, but more importantly, they're going to talk about motion practice. What are the biggest mistakes they see lawyers making when they're arguing a motion to compel, when they're arguing summary judgment? And those are just few of the programs. A couple of our speakers, one is Mike House. He's an Alabamian. He's generally believed to be one of the top 5 lobbyists in our country. He's from Alabama, worked with Heflin, and is now in D.C., and he's going to talk to us about election stuff. We have a speaker on what to do if there's an active shooting. You know, you're in your workplace, there's an active shooter. What should you do? There's a fellow over in Auburn who speaks all across the country, and we're lucky that he's going to be able to speak with us at the annual meeting. But I hope you can come. Take care.